Okay, after free response question 5, I went and did this. It actually took a lot longer than I thought because this one was kind of a tricky one. It's a free response question, and it's going to be part of your AP test if you're taking the AP test. The answer is right up here. Now remember, there are many answers, but this is probably one of the best ones just because it keeps things evenly spaced. And I'm going to kind of take you through how to do that on the bottom right now. Okay, so first thing we need a 6, a 4, and a 3. Remember, we're in B minor, but figured bass is going to tell us everything that we need to do. I also went ahead and put in all the Roman numerals here at the bottom. We need a 3rd above the bass, and so we're going to put that E right up here. We need a 4th above the bass, which is F, and we're going to put that. We're keeping things real lazy. And then we're going to need a 6th above the bass and plus. Now remember, it normally says slash, but I can't do that in Sibelius. Plus means the same thing. Okay? First chord, A-OK. Now we just need a 6 above the bass, and we know 6 really means 6-3. Okay, so why don't we just put the F right in here, meaning the 3rd above the bass. Okay, and then that's pretty simple. Keeps things really easy. We can double something. If we want to double something, we could double the lowest note of this chord and just move it down. And then A sharps always want to go up. Sharps generally want to go up and flats generally want to go down. Luckily, the 6th above the bass is a B natural. So far, we're going okay. This 6 really means, again, 6-3. Okay, and so this is where I caught a lot of problems. You can look up here. It's a pretty significant skip. And if you don't do that skip and keep things even, like you create some parallel octaves. Okay, and so I started with the D. The 6th above the bass is a C right up here. Okay, a 3rd above the bass is a G. I put that G right here. And then I have to have something else. I could do an E right up here. Suppose that looks okay. Let's take a look. We got no parallel octaves going up because of this. Okay, F, A. This looks okay from where I'm at right now. Okay, and so let's deviate from my earlier answer and see where it takes us. Okay, for this one, we don't normally see 8-6-4, but this is really a 1-6-4 to a 5-7. So we're doing a dominant function all the way through here. This is a cadential 6-4. Okay, let's keep this up here. If we need a 4th above the bass, we can go B right here. If we need a 6th above the bass, we can go D. We can do that right here. And then if we go an 8th above the bass or an octave, we can do that F right here. Let's see if that creates any parallels. E, G, nope. I mean, this answer works well. I have something different up here, but this is fine. Okay, and it's actually a little bit less. It's a little bit more lazy in these two voices, so that's really great. Okay, now though it has dashes in between each of these, Sibelius doesn't let me do that, so assume that that's there. And this is a very specific way that you have to resolve this. Let's talk about the 6th above the bass, this D. It must resolve down to 5. We're going to make sure it's in the right voice. Okay. The F here is the doubled octave. It must resolve down to 7. That's in the alto voice. Okay. And this B is the 4th. It must resolve down to the 3rd. It doesn't say 3rd. It says sharp. But we all know that sharp really means 3rd. Okay. So we're going to put that right here. Now we're set up with a dominant 7th chord, real easy to resolve. Okay, this is actually not a perfect authentic cadence; it's a deceptive cadence. Okay, so first we're going to take care of the 7th scale degree, which is A sharp. That's going to go back up to B in this case. Okay, and then we're going to take the chordal 7th. The chordal 7th is E, and that's going to resolve down to D. Okay, and now we have left with something to double. Okay, we'll get easily caught in a trap here. If you want to go up to the D, you create big old honking parallel octaves or parallel fifths right here. So you don't want to go up to the D. You want to go down to the B. And normally we don't double but that's the what we would go after. Okay, and though I came up with a little bit different from my previous answer, both are correct. Okay, the next thing I would do is just go ahead and double check throughout and make sure that there's no parallel fifths or octaves. You've got things evenly spaced really well. Okay, I don't see any. Okay, so I think we're in really good shape. I hope that helps.